Welcome to an annoying hum. To Lifestyles of the Strange and Exotic Last Minute Run Fair. Something called the Mead and Mutton in Greenfield. So this is what I managed to whip together quickly. I can't do anything with my hair, I don't know. My alterated Halloween costume with my thing. It's too hot for my pirate hat though. Otherwise I'd kind of go, woo. I have it compromised, never mind. There we go. You can quite make it out here. Da-da-da. So am I worthy, Captain Red? This is gonna annoy the hell out of me. I don't know. Okay, I think I'm ready. Feed the children, do my thing. Now to ride.
Trying to get in now.
Wonder if it's like cheaper or something.
Yes. Come on, Durango, go. You don't want to go? You couldn't take the left, right? I can't.
Okay, we have finally made it to the last few hours of the Mead and Muffin. I want to call it the Mead and Muffin, I don't know. The Renaissance Fair close to Vermont. As you can tell, it is very popular. So, let's see what this is like. My last minute outfit. Covered in cat hair. We'll just say I'm a familiar that hasn't quite mastered the art of transformation yet. And I did try. At least we get a pretty walk to the fair. I think it'd be cheaper towards the end when you only got a couple of hours. But nope. So they better bring it. Strange history walk.
I'll go back in history, okay. There's the back there, is the first man
First moon, yeah. Invented the telephone in 1876. I can move in that house if I could walk down here. If I have access to this. American Civil War begins. I want to know where all these side paths go. Okay, move to the side.
This way.
I haven't even gotten there yet, and there's some excitement. I don't know. Not necessarily good excitement. Probably jousting injuries. Kind of funny though, I'm like one of the few geared up. Everybody else in Connecticut gets into the thing, so all these normal people stand out. Normal. Let's do this. That's what it's called, not the muffin. Mutton, not muffin. Into the right thing. Okay, time for a show.
How's it going? I'm not watching the fire show right now.
I was in the market for a good burning. Oh, cat here. Hey, I'm good.
For those of you who wonder, is it real fire? We burn!
Was I filming the ground the entire time?
No way, I would say less. Hold on, look it up real quick. Closer up one second.
Okay, somehow that doesn't quite fit. Well, I suppose they were in contact with Asia by that point, so it was part of the trade route. See, this is like the food court part, I guess. Hey, Tatermalian's here, and I get goodies. I still have some from 1 year. See, anything I can use, anything beautiful. Ooh, that's a nice piece. No idea what I'm doing with any of it, but that's something I really liked in there, but I'm poor, couldn't afford it. Contemplating making it. Tiny basket. Yeah, Tatermalian, so I'm like, hey! And I always appreciate their scrap. Oh. I'm sure I could use those. Oh, still recording. Yeah, you never let me down. And I got a nice haul. That's what I was looking at before. I like the red one. Huh. I would have just wanted plain with leggings. It never occurred to me to like layer anything. Of course, I'm just too lazy for that.
I know. I pointed out to you. I know.
How come Summerfest can't be in someplace like this? I'd be happy. That'd be awesome. They seem to have like less booths and sort of. Of course, we came late, so I don't quite know. I can't tell you about the the entertainment, but it's in like a nicer area. You're not like all crammed in, and you got like nice woods and feels like it's medieval, and you're not in the middle of a town somewhere. You know, feels more authentic in that sense. You expect a merry man to come out of a tree, you know. Probably end up with the gypsies in like the medieval time because they're more my crowd. Spontaneous party with the hay. How come this woman isn't jiggling anything? You're in my frame, move something. The Tetramillion did not disappoint. Got a nice bit of swag. Very good of them to just set out their scraps for free. It's a nice material too. Bring a fairy a gift, see the magic. Ritter, I don't know.
I don't think so.
Some funny looking fairies. Filming walking in the woods, bit of a challenge. Now if we could just find Strongbow, Cutter, Lita, Moonshade.
Someone else should be taking it by now.
Fairy sacrifice, it looks like. That's very creative.
There's a fairy house there.
Good use of their environment, you know. Something exciting is going on. I felt rather strangely in my element. Cool in the woods. NASCAR race behind me. I could be like this all the time.
I'm so far away. I can see these.
To fire arrows should be on this side of the fence. Just random woodworkers. Table with no seats. Something inherently wrong there. Yeah, get rid of it.
Right, because any of the suggestions, like either you or Kirk said, things that you should actually
That's got some nice tips.
all of them have totally been to not get you guys in trouble.
This one, medicine, this one.
I like that. I could find this very useful.
It's all your fault. If only they would release a new one.
Cool skull.
Dad, what time is it?
I'm kind of stuck in the selections.
I want to find that.
Zodiac, I didn't realize that. How expensive?
Someone obviously bought them and he tell us that. Rats.
That's the Zodiac.
Did you need a sword?
Yes. That is actually.
It's Christian though. There's the mini colors. We have another one of these. I'm gonna try that.
Yeah, there is.
Maybe it's more real. Anybody the end of it? You were sliding behind the
Can't do it.
I have an eating utensil.
I want to become a pirate.
Original fork.
A pirate or a pirate? Are you a pirate or a fake pirate?
Oh, they don't have the
Yeah, I'm
pants
making you
either.
everything.
Oh. There's something missing.
Well, that's cool. The tip is nice. There, that was you, right? Nope. I'll do that. Lead the way.
Just swing around this way and then go back down the gypsy camp and spit out again.
Okay. Yeah. No, it's Tuesday. She's gonna be she's gonna wait tables at this alumni thing. Okay. Yeah. Could you give me one? Awesome. What time you do back?
Kevin.
It's the French fleur de lis.
So I had to seek out Mead. I was like, you're already enthusiastic. What's wrong with the rest of you? I was I was saying, like, when I was getting my first cheer, and then when I turned around,
Sit down.
have some fun? Are you ready to have some fun?
Noah, sit on your butt. Sit on your bum. Connor, sit on your butt. Sit on your bum. Don't start. Mommy. What?
You would have to.
Oh, there they are!
What's...
That's what I'm going to play at peekaboo. It's been a long weekend. For you two, you'll get a couple days off. Maybe. That's it. We have another tournament to do. Oh no! Life is so hard. Oh yeah.
He agrees.
We run up and down, maybe 12 times. Maybe.
Life is so hard.
That's right.
Noah.
So hopefully you'll be
Connor,
well.
sit on your bum.
Could he hear the sarcasm?
Noah. Noah.
What am I going next?
Noah.
Wherever they'll have me.
Noah.
It's the stink that usually keeps them away a little while. Hey! It's not that funny.
Good gentles of the realm,
That's us.
I ask you, are you ready for a joust? I am having more fun than that, all by myself,
I know I
trotting my
am.
pretty horse. Let's try this again. Good gentles, are you ready for a joust? Then allow me to introduce the champions upon this field. Good gentles, for all of you, I bring to you your champion this day. Good gentles riding in burgundy and white, I bring to you our lady knight upon the field, Dame Christiana O'Mathor!
How come the woman gets the bad rap? Same thing with Fiona. The hell?
Just solely because we're in the section.
We'll know when she starts yelling.
Are you listening? All right, good. This is for you. What, did you hear that?
Connor, sit down.
Sit.
And good gentles, for all of you, I bring to you your champion this day, hailing from the northern highlands, riding in gold and black. I bring to you Sir Angus of Scotland!
Lords and ladies, I am Sir Angus, protector of the Highlands,
And someone said-
defender of the lowlands. A cheer for me is not only a cheer for victory, but for Scotland!
And good gentles, for all of you, I bring you your champion this day. Riding in gold and blue, he is noble and true. Good gentles, Sir Ian of Perth!
It's all right, don't boo, just point and laugh.
That was one of the
Knights, at the ready. Leon! Oh, a solid hit, good gentles, a solid hit indeed. Knights, prepare, at the ready. Leon! Oh, miss, good gentles. Remain upon the field. Choose your champion wisely. Come on, Knights, yes! Good gentles. As these knights remain upon horse, we shall now ask them to doff their helms and take up swords and continue this battle.
Probably getting in the zoom here, but nothing like a battle in front of the old porta potty.
Some of it was medical, some of it was just neglect, some of it was off the track. We also work with a lot of thoroughbreds as well. Bye, I'll miss you! Riley, 12 years
All right, you ready to go, baby boy? He's ready.
So good.
I know, that's my water. I got it.
Now he's looking for apples.
And also, honestly, some of them are just in new jobs as well. For example, the mistress of the list horse.
enjoyed the few hours we dallied. Get to meet some interesting critters. Still not sure what the hell those are. I didn't buy anything, but I got some free stuff, which is cool. Now our final walk through the Yon Woods. I hope I'm not in Zoom to get an nostril. Battery died. Well, I rather enjoyed myself there. It is the Mutton and Mead Medieval Festival. And it's only one weekend, and this year was June 21st and 22nd, this being the 22nd. Which is kind of sad because the Connecticut one goes over a couple of weeks. Turner's Fall Road, Montague, Mass. Come to find out, in previous videos you've seen the Yankee Candle. It's like 10 minutes from there. So, that is yon booklet we got. And we did recycle them, so if you didn't keep them, you can like give them back and they'd recycle them. And that's the map to yon fairgrounds. And I think that was one of the best things about it was the area it was in, where you could utilize the woods, and you know, if you didn't want to be in the sun, you could walk in the woods in the shade, and it was nice that way. Kind of wish they had more vendors, though. The Tattermillion did not let me down. I still have cloth that I got a couple of years ago. It's like the gift that keeps on giving. I mean, this is a nice, huge piece of cloth, this one. And this is like the fancy, expensive stuff to make their, you know, huge pieces of awesome in. So, got some nice pieces. And these are good for, like, little quilt blocks. You can even get a half-fold square out of that. Half-fold triangle. So, that is my freebie haul. So, thank you, Tattermillion. And they're in Connecticut, so the mud people were there. I recognized from Connecticut. So some familiar faces, some new faces. The whole jousting section there was whole new faces. None of them I've seen before. I got to pet the horsey. The gypsies were really fun. That's one of my favorites too. But then it starts at 10 a.m. but it was a last minute thing. We were there around 2. So we got like half the day. So that's why I kind of threw together my costume. My usual everyday wear. So, definitely worth a go. Especially if you're near like Brattleboro in that area. It's probably not that far down because it's like on the way, you know. Just pick a thing and go north if you're in the middle of the New England, you know. So, very much enjoyed that. Probably will do this again next year. I don't know how long this has been going on. Coupon for next year for $2 off. Yeah. So, that is my last minute hoorah. I'll put all the info and links to the website and stuff in the info, you know, actual important info in the info box. Thank you for watching. Do comment down below if you have any Ren fairs in your area, if you've been, and what you like about them. Do rate a thumbs up for Ren fairs, because they're just freaking awesome. And subscribe. There's always room for one more. At Ye Olde Strange and Exotic. Bye. See you next time.